When I asked the question to a bunch of yoga teachers, what is your biggest frustration with showing up on YouTube? I got some pretty interesting answers. And one of them being, I don't have the equipment or I don't have the quality needed to show up on YouTube. I'm not able to make the perfect video, so I can't do it. And I wanted to sort of debunk that myth a little bit and give you a homework assignment. So if you're in that category of thinking that YouTube is just something that I can't do because I don't have equipment, I don't have a microphone, I don't have a camera, I only have a cell phone and that's it. It's just not good enough. I want to give you some encouragement. My name's Ashley, and it's my goal actually to create confidence for more yoga teachers to put themselves out there. And one benefit of YouTube is that it gets seen to more people and lives on, and you're able to help so many more people. I'm a huge fan of YouTube, if you can't tell. And I want to encourage you to do this too. So I'm actually going to show you some of my analytics and give you a homework assignment today. Make sure that you hit like on this video if you like it. If you want more tips on gaining confidence as a yoga teacher and tech tutorials and whatnot, make sure you subscribe so you see more. And the little bell notification will help you get notified when I post new videos. This is a one take video because the primary thing I want to share with you is content is the most important. It's not your quality, it's not your camera, it's not your microphone, it is the content. And you're going to see that in a minute right when I go to my analytics. So let's dive into the analytics of YouTube. This is my analytics on my channel from 2021. So I'm looking at 1 year only, and I'm going to scroll down from my analytics in the back end and check out my top videos, my top performing videos according to views. So my top video, so interesting. I'm actually going to click on it and show you this. My top video is Yep, I didn't click on it, is right here. It's a tutorial video and it's a one take video, 5 minutes long, 5 minutes and 26 seconds, one take video. My hair isn't perfect. I think I just got back from a run. I don't even have a thumbnail, but what I do have is a title that people were searching and good content. This is saving people time. I solved a problem. And this is a 5 minute video being very specific with how to connect your microphone to your computer. I wanted to make it as succinct as possible. And the success of this is it's got 46,000 views, which is awesome. I've made $495 from this video alone. Just this video made $495, which could buy me 2 Rode Wireless Go's from a 5 minute video. The thing that didn't see a lot of success is not a lot of people subscribed from seeing this video. So those who viewed it for what they needed, and then they left. And that's okay. So this video served its purpose as a way to solve problems. So how you want to track success is up to you. I didn't get a lot of subscribers, but I made $500, not just $500, but I also linked to the cords and cables needed to connect to your computer. So in that regard, I also made affiliate income. So I made 4% of whatever someone purchased if they used my links. And I know in 2021, I sold 600 of the USB cables, 450 of the Rode SC7 cables. Those two things are sold separately, and that's what this video talks about. And I sold over 200, or I didn't sell them. I referred them. I got 4% of whatever people put in their Amazon cart. And it was over 250 Rode Wireless Go's. So that's right there, thousands of dollars itself just from my wireless microphone videos. Now, as a yoga teacher, you might be like, I'm not going to talk about technology or microphones. That's fine. But did you solve a problem of some kind? Maybe it's something yoga related. If there's a product or if there's something that can be helpful, you can share videos like this. They don't have to be yoga related. But let's go back and look at the yoga related, a different video that from my channel that also is not super high quality. And this video, my yoga class sequencing, is a 24-minute video. It just talks people through how I sequence a yoga class. And this video is 5 years old, and yet it stays in my top 10 most viewed videos all the time. So it has 93,000 views. And look at this. It's since being uploaded 5 years ago, it's only made $233, which is not a lot. To be honest, that's quite low. But because it's just not a big money generator, that's okay. But what I did see is 1,800 people have subscribed from this one video. So that's a huge chunk of my subscriber base based on one video. So that right there is also very successful. And this is only one of many, many, many videos. So what I had to do was I shared a lot. And this video, I I get comments like, you got to quit playing with your hair, or I get different kind of comments that, like, this is 5 years ago when I was just starting out and I was still a new yoga teacher. I'd only been teaching for a year or two, and or was it 2007? Okay, I had been teaching for 4 years, but still it was my first time really being on video. And I set up in the gym of where I taught fitness classes. I set up in a gym. I propped up my phone to a bunch of blocks, and it's the content that is most important. That is what people are viewing that video for. It's not my keywords, it's not tags, it's not search engine optimization. In fact, for the first 4 years or 3 or 4 years of this video's life, I had no tags, no description, nothing except a title that said 10-step guide to yoga class sequencing. And because it was very specific to yoga sequencing and there wasn't a lot out there on that, it performed really well because the content was so good and people were sharing it with others who needed the content. So again, what's most important with your YouTube channel, if you are deciding to put yourself out there, is the content itself, not the quality. Focus on the content first. You can always remake things when you have better quality cameras or whatnot. But if you don't have good content, no matter how great your camera is, it's not going to matter. So your content is number one, and consistency is number two. So let me give you a homework assignment, something to do to give you a little more inspiration and motivation to post videos. So let's go back onto YouTube. And what I'm going to share with you is something I hope you do. If you do, please leave a comment down below telling me which YouTube yoga teacher you checked out and which video you watched. So leave a comment after you do this. So the homework assignment is to find a YouTube yoga teacher that has a lot of subscribers. Brett Larkin is one. She's got 480,000. We've got Yoga with Cassandra, 1.86 million subscribers, and Sarah Beth Yoga, 1.47 million subscribers. So go ahead and find their channel and then go to the video tab here and then click on the right side. It'll say sort by the date added and go to the oldest. Go to the oldest videos and just scroll down and check out what they did 7, 8, 9 years ago when they were getting started. I guarantee you, as you start watching these, you're going to feel inspired to also know that you can start too with what you have. So watch some of them. Go to Yoga with Cassandra and sort by oldest and then scroll down hers too. I mean, look at these thumbnails. They're not perfect. They're not pretty. If you hover over some of the videos, you'll see her setup. It's not great. I mean, sometimes she's outside. I think she's doing a voiceover in most of these. That's very accessible for many of us and very easy to do. It's something that anybody can do. And you can go to Sarah Beth Yoga too. She's one of my favorites to look at, her older videos, because you can see that she is right in front of her kitchen. You can see her refrigerator. You can see things pinned on top of her refrigerator. She's got like her setup is in her living room. She's just talking to the camera and then she's doing her workout or her and she's like in a t-shirt and shorts and looks very relatable. And that's what people are looking for, is relatability. They want to see themselves in you, in what you're doing. And you have to also think of your views as people. If you get 10 views on a video, that's amazing. It's just like if you were to get 10 people in your yoga class, you'd be like, wow, this is awesome. And yet we scoff at 10 views on a video. No, 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 no. Those are 10 people that you can impact. And so your why, your purpose for being on YouTube and for teaching yoga needs to be deeper than the vanity metrics, than the numbers. If you can help one person with their low back pain, or one person to feel better in pregnancy, or to do whatever it is that you want to do. If you can help one person, that is amazing. And that can be such a great impact. And the great thing about YouTube, more than Facebook or Instagram, is that your videos live on. Just like I showed you my video from 5 years ago, still getting loads of views, still generating subscribers. And even though I cringe when I watch that video, it's not who I am now. You can definitely tell there's a difference. I had to pass through that phase in order to get to where I am. I'm not here right now talking to you confidently like this without that experience. And I would not be able to be here and just jump in like this without practicing. So I'm doing this one take video because this content is more important than the editing. And I want to share this with you because I want to encourage you and inspire you that you can also do this talking to the camera type of thing and sharing what's on your mind or sharing something that's going to help the viewer. Just like when you teach a yoga class, you're not there for yourself. You're not there to say, "Oh, I hope the worry isn't." Your worry is not, "What are they going to think of me?" or I wonder if like how I'm going to be perceived. It's how can I help my students? How can I show up for them, asking them questions, and what do they need that I can provide? So when you turn your focus around off of yourself, my hair's a mess. So, oh no, I didn't put makeup on. That doesn't matter. What you're saying, the content you're providing, and your ability to show up and help people is way more important than your camera quality or your microphone. So get out there and do the thing. Practice and be scrappy. Like my first yoga teacher always said, you've got to suck before you can shine. It's gritty, not pretty. So just do it first to gain the confidence initially, and in time you can upgrade. But right now, use your phone. Film yourself, set it up on some blocks, film yourself, even with poor quality audio. I did it for a long time. I didn't have a microphone. So I was just talking to my phone or my camera without a microphone, with an echo. It didn't matter. I did it anyway. And now I have that experience. I can now be a little bit better. But just go look at those other YouTube yoga teachers, okay? Go look at the yoga teachers. So one note on that though, before I leave you, I don't recommend necessarily checking out yoga with Adrienne, because when she got started, she actually had more of a setup, and she comes from a production acting background, so she's not the best model for what you're trying to find. I mean, she has 10 million subscribers, so it's a little bit different, but look for the people who are still very successful with, in the millions or 100,000 or even 10 or 20,000, and just go back to their older videos to get you inspired, to show you that they started kind of scrappy and kind of crappy too. So go check them out. Tell me what channel you checked out. Leave a comment below with your favorite YouTube yoga teacher. I would love to see who you follow and what you're seeing. And I will catch you again in another video very soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video, as well as hang out in my Facebook group if you want more yoga sequencing and teaching tips, advice. That's where you would go there. Yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, bye.